So we were at Leighton Towers last time, and we should be able to pick up right where we left off from perhaps an autosave, but who knows. Yep, okay, we should be fine. Make sure we're on the same quest. Yep, so this is when we first entered it, and from what we've learned last time, taking the elevator is a pretty bad idea. So instead, we'll just stealth it up through here and kill these people. Or who knows, maybe the elevator is the only good way down. I ain't seeing no stairs here.
I know you're here.
Just bring up the thing real quick. The last place I'd expect this thing to crash is in a cell that's in the vanilla game, so that's really strange. Okay, whatever. We'll go ahead and take the elevator down once again, because as it turns out, that is the way to go. Doesn't matter if all these raiders are here, should be fine.
Oh man, come back. I was having fun.
Ground floor.
Alright.
Show your face. Some of them now.
Free fusion core, and now we're back into hidden. So taking these stairs like last time, we'll go up here.
This outfit's way worse than the last one.
It looks like this raider vomited herself to death after taking too much shit and alcohol, so I guess she earned that death, being a junkie.
Who's there?
Anyway, this is a place where it crashed last time, so hopefully it won't this time. Look at the smoke just disappear into the wall as you get close enough to it. Nice. Alright, looks like this is the place to get the thingo. Luckily we have spider sense there, pre-war money, VPS reports. Yep, just a whole bunch of stuff. That guy had a 12.7mm submachine gun. Good on you, mate. Alright, we've got to read that thing. What's it called? A memo from Vault-Tec. With quotes, so it should be... We might have to scroll down for it. Luckily, I've got an arrow key. Right? No, it looks like it might have been up the top all along. Scroll, 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 scroll. Yeah, they really need a good... I should probably download a mod that actually helps out with this. Sent the Vitchmar from a regional HQ the next 2 weeks, pre-selected. Okay, so it's got something to do with Vault 111. Anything else? No. So now I'm going to yet another Commonwealth cell that is underutilized, so it's a decent way of making players sort of explore their way through places in which otherwise they wouldn't, so good on them for that. And the problem is that some of these places can be a little bit dubious. Oh well. Let's get out of it. Just some more nameless raiders to cut down, nothing too much over here. killed the dude behind the Protectron before I killed the Protectron. Alright, where to now? Just here. Do I have clearance to teleport away? Yes, I do. Good. Lord forbid me having to run there. It's a nice Gatling laser there. Although the textures aren't loaded in quite as well as they should be. That's better.
What the?
And we spawned right into the middle of a bunch of raiders. Cool. So we'll go ahead and gun through these guys, why not? Looks like we're clear for that. Actually, never mind. Chances are it's probably inside here. Liking that non-textured little wire to the laser sight there. It's got a strange colour to it. Was I supposed to go in there? Maybe. There's a whole apartment on the other end, so who knows. You get to see teddy bears placed in there with strange ways from the developers having a laugh. Although I think it's sealed off through lockpick, so maybe not. That would make a hell of a lot of sense for them to do that.
You're mine now. What is that?
Okay, so according to the objective, search Mitch Murray's room at Harbour Master Hotel for clues. So we were indeed meant to stay inside, so that sucks. We'll go and step in once again as I take a drink of water. Question is this the room? Because I don't think there's much other rooms. Yep, advanced lock, so if players hadn't invested in it, you better bring Kate. Doesn't look like there's much in here. Might be downstairs. Here's something. Room 12. Hey, I don't remember this. Casual tramp blue jeans. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, this has to be new. I don't recognize this from this the usual cell, so
Useless.
okay, maybe that's where I'm supposed to go. Or just something to... Just no room behind it at all. Probably that way. Back to all of the zip shorts. Okay. Well, I'm not finding much in the evidence department, except for this is indeed a Vault Tech guy's room. Maybe it's in the lunchbox. Souvenir magnet frog. I don't think that'll help us very much at all. Maybe it's super hidden and secret. Or it could just be on the terminal. That wouldn't be too obvious, would it? Yes, yes it is. Bloody hell. Okay. Vault 75, 81, and 95 is sealed up. If I had found a Pip-Boy, maybe I would be different, but banging on the door doesn't seem to get a response. So this guy didn't make it into any of the vaults. What else can we learn from this? Something about a habitable place at Somerville Farm, which we might find him there. Because he couldn't get into any one of the vaults, because being Vault-Tec, that'd be the first place he'd go to. Vault-Tec employee bunker near Somerville Place. Yep, we'll go ahead and teleport there. Oh, and not when enemies are nearby. Very nearby, apparently. Okay, I think that takes care of that. Should be able to fast travel now, should we? Easy money. There we go. Alright, where to now, game? Yep, just another bunker down here. Nothing much in the way of enemies apart from a couple of radstags. Let's rip them a new one, why not? Been dying to test out this thing. Yes, it kills them very fast indeed, who would have known? Almost made it to this bunker here. Is it underwater? Yes, it is a submerged bunker, so there you go. So I guess you just open the front doors and let all the water in with you. That makes sense. Maybe there's some sort of airlock. Man, I hope I've got Aqua Girl. Do I? Nope, okay. So I might drown here, we'll see. Yes, there might be some way to drain the water. Maybe if we swim up. Yay, we survived. So here's a mod vault, so this should be fun. And we don't have to do that weirdest animation to get in, so that's even better. I'm not really sure of the logistics of this particular vault, seeing as it's sort of underwater, but then it comes over. Strange. Alright, so server room opens right up, and it's not an independent cell, which is nice. Referendum. The purpose of this meeting is to decide the following issues: whether Sydney shall be released, detained, or executed. Is that the same Sydney from Fallout 3? I don't see how she's got anything to do with this. Whether the vault will open trade with the Commonwealth. Okay, so this is just the agenda from the Overseer. Ashamed of her record, she should resign for not calling the surface threat from raiders, super mutants, and others radical wasteland terrorism. Okay. This vault went a bit mad. Also, a mountain of reading for you to do. No thanks. If you're gonna tell a story, at least do it more concisely, alright?
Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
Okay, so now I gotta find a scavenger hunt from a terminal. Is it on the one that I was on? Probably. Yep. Let's do a little bit of exploring, see if there's anything else in here worth anything. No, just a little bit of world building going on here. One of these might have a safe with something, right? Well, it does have storage, but all of that is just crap. Okay, a couple of lockers filled with assortments of ammo. But static meshes and piles of it aren't going to help me. Reactor's still in good condition, so that's fun. It's good. You can see many good reactors these days, especially from Vault-Tec. What have we got in the lobby? So this is actually a different cell, so enjoy the 30-second loading. Never mind. There's a dude over there. Does he exist? It's Voltec dude.
Morning. Voltec calling.
Oh, it's a hologram.
This just keeps getting weirder.
You can't begin
It's
to
a very
know how
convincing
happy I am to
hologram.
finally speak with you. Not going to take too much of your time. I just need to verify some information. That's all. Need to make sure you're cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation.
It sounds to me like you're interested in becoming more than just friends.
Oh, me too. You have no idea.
Start making some sense. What do you want from me?
Why, nothing less than your entire future.
Go fuck yourself, you crazy robot.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
I just made his. See, those are the laser turrets that you'd want to see protecting some sort of vault because they're deadly. So long as they can hit you. Hey, my hentai girl. How was your dinner? There's a hologram of this guy and I can't shoot him, so it's obviously a hologram, but whatever. How was your dinner, man? It's a bunch of Mr. Gutsies around here. Whoops, missed him. My aim is so good right now. So damn full. Jeff trying to kill you with schnitzel. I mean, that's not the worst way to die, I suppose. I mean, at least you die with a full stomach. Could really go for some schnitzel now, to be honest. Holy shit. What the hell just happened? Am I going to get captured by the Enclave? Is that what's happening?
Oh no. Oh my god. This can't be happening. This isn't happening.
I've just remembered something.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh god. Is there any way out of this?
I forgot to change the mesh, so if I go into third person here... Hold on, I'm going...
Never mind. It's hopeless.
BRB. Nope, never mind. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, it's all good. Okay.
I need to find a way.
We're not going to have any wardrobe malfunctions here, so that's nice. Okay, how do I get out of here? Not here. We can sit on the bench. Isn't that fun? Really? We can actually do that? Wait a second, I've still got my boots on me. Okay. So it didn't take every single thing I had on me. M-A-A-L. Is that supposed to be a clue? We can drink from the sink. I still have a Pip-Boy on me, so my job is probably to escape the cell. Failed, infiltrate deeper into the bunker. I feel like that's an objective, it's what it's supposed to be. I could totally clip my way out of this. What else have I got in here? They give you cigarettes and a lighter. Do I like it that much? Well, it's better than having her completely nude, isn't it? Want to make this at least watchable for people who aren't a mature age, right? Any suggestions? I got no idea. Wait, we could break the pipes, probably. Also, this is a cool design cell. As in, like... plumbing still works, so that's fun. The toilet is nice, and you get a bucket for something. Collectible baseball. Undamaged cigarettes. What if I... See, I'm thinking, right? If I just beat down the door with this... Wow, I pegged that 80-pound dumbbell across the room just like I was fine. Okay. Maybe there's a secret button somewhere. Can't pick my way out, can I? That's so generous. If I wanted to save money, I would just throw you into a dark dampening... Me? Why would you throw me in there? How am I supposed to make YouTube videos in a cell? Maybe I take the broom. And a teddy bear that fades through the wall. Well, I'm completely stumped. What am I supposed to do here? Just try to take everything? Lord knows I've got the capacity to do it. Vegetable starch, is that what they're feeding me? At least they give you all the basic needs. I mean, there's a toothbrush there and toothpaste. You can have... Oh, hang on. Bobby pins. I mean, usually if you're in a Skyrim jail, there's a pretty big, obvious thing for you to... We can have a shower, yeah. A broom, metal bucket. We could try punching the door. Okay. Let's just sleep for a minute. Maybe that'll help us. Think about it on the desk. You staring at something? I seriously have no idea what to do here. I shall persevere. Anyone watching... Okay, there's a dude over there. There's not anything I'm missing, am I? Punch the toilet with a knuckles breaking thing. Clip through it, yeah. Screw it. Whoops, I just knocked over my bottle. I've gone too far into the unknowns. Hey, look, I escaped.
No way to pick this. Would need the key.
Hey!
I don't want to prematurely break this quest. Also, why is he in there? What have you done? I want my stuff back. There's a conveniently placed weapon stash.
Can't pick this.
Ah, crap. I feel like I broke it a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't do that. There's got to be an easier solution, right? So she's going to complain about how this isn't happening, right? Maybe up in the lights. Here's something. I'm onto something here, alright? I'm onto something. Can't bash down the doors with it. Or maybe you're just supposed to get out somehow. Okay, we'll just clip through it. For some reason the DLC does, or the mod doesn't like to explain itself correctly. Well, wait a second, I think he's supposed to bash through a wall? Is that what's going on here?
Wait. Lights out.
Whatever, I've completed the objective, I've satisfied the game enough to let me do the thing. I'm gonna steal your guns as soon as I'm done with you. Prison master cell key. Okay, well that at least means I'll be able to unlock some of these dudes. Yeah, here come boys! And they will fight for me! And the submachine gun's surprisingly doing pretty well against these guys, so good on them. There's a whole lot of punching going on right now. So remember, children, if you ever want to bust out of prison, make sure you've got God Control console commands. Okay, so these people were sitting on these things, so... Hey, she stole an assault rifle. I could have used that. No, you prick. That was mine. Oh shit, that was totally an ally, whatever. I need that assault rifle anyway, right? I'll take the auto assault rifle. Actually, I got a theory here. Are you just supposed to smash through a wall? Because this is where I got the... Yep, it's just supposed to smash through the wall, eh? Which cell was I in? They couldn't have made that more friggin' enigmatic. I mean... I guess that's what you're supposed to do, just bash through your way out, but whatever. I accidentally hit that dude. No, this wasn't mine. I was in this one. So even with key, that one's not meant to be opened. So the second one across. There, you're supposed to do that. Fine, whatever, lesson learned. So, just need to get my stuff back. I want my stuff back. It would explode a run.
Here we go.
Really? Nobody bothered to take you out? Hey, this thing does alright.
I can't see.
Where were you, mate? Doing bloody jack shit.
What?
Okay, maybe this is the best way to go.
Hey! Awesome! Ah, that's just great.
Prepare to die. There we go. That guy's name is Teabag. His parents must have hated him. Excuse me. Hello?
I'm home.
Alright, I'll let the dog in and then, yeah.
Whose turn is it?
Not Doobies. Probably
Alright.
Zeva's.
Divas?
Zeva's. Come on.
Divas outside.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
Is she? Okay, then it's Star's turn then.
Alright.
No problem.
Okay, thanks.
No,
Bye.
bye. I will be right back, stream. Shouldn't take me 30 seconds. Alright, now that everyone's probably gotten bored with me, does this require all DLC? Nope, I don't think it requires a single DLC at all. So that's really good.
Terminal's got this locked.
So need the prison terminal password for that, so probably should kill the boss around here and find out which one's got the password on them.
That's what you want.
Only put on the DLC wherever you want. You disable the DLC sometimes. Why would you do that? Unless you want to sort of save space. Somehow. Prison cell master key, I've already got one of those. Velma, wait a second, is that supposed to be Scooby-Doo? I saw a Daphne before, that's Fred. He should be blonde if he's Fred, come on. Combat shotgun marksman stock, no. Sarah. Recoil compensated powerful submachine gun, okay, that's a cut above. Let's use that. There's the big long name of the thing. Eat my many Thompson bullets. Oh, I'm gonna have quite the collection of prison cell keys when I'm done here. Yeah, there's Daphne again. So they've named these after bloody what's it called? Scooby-Doo characters. Who's that? I don't know who that is. Just some guy. I mean, yeah, it does suck if you get one of those stupid legendary effects. I'm not playing by your rules, game. You disable them through the plugin. Yeah, it's probably a good way to do it. Vault-Tec operation. Why is Vault-Tec just trying to destroy the Soul Survivor's life again? Didn't they do it enough already? Oh, we're back in a vault. Looks like Vault 111. All nice and pristine.
Let's do this. Come back here, damn it.
Like, it's almost exactly like a Vault-Tec. Vault 111.
It's a free country.
That's an interesting thing to wear in a vault. Even by Vault-Tec standards.
What the?
There we go. Man, this would be a lot easier if I could actually get a good gun on these dudes. I'm gonna be out of 45 ACPs by the end of this. Also, look at all the grenades going about. Also, who'd have known being completely nude would destroy your damage resistance? That grenade will kill me. Okay, what have we got here? Oops, I just declared war on all Vault-Tec kind. I'll just put my gun away. Nope. Looks like it's me against everyone else.
Damn it, where'd you go?
This situation is getting dire. Wait, did they steal all my aid off me? Too? No, they didn't. That's a bad choice. Your Fallout character runs around naked with a machete, breaking into homes and building, decapitating people in a schizophrenic rage. Oh, that's one way to play Fallout, I suppose. Okay. Stop trying to throw grenades in your vault. That's how you ruin everything. Also, look at all the bullet holes. That's how much bullets I'm using on these dudes. Oh no, this body type wasn't designed to be shot at. I get all pixelated, bloody and everything. Okay, I definitely need a better gun. I'm probably better off using that assault rifle. Wait a second, I had a frag grenade on me before, didn't I? I have several frag grenades. Why was I using this when I could have used that the whole time? Oh, yeah, on that one sounds like she's got a powerful weapon on her. 45 auto pistol. Give me that. I cannonball them in the face. Here we go. Here's a weapon from New Vegas. And, you know, it's not too bad. Big old 1911. Kill them with money. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. You can call the junk jet a capitalism cannon. And shoot people with pre-war money. That's a funny meme. Man, pistols are so good with VATs, as you'd expect. Also, there it is. Oh, listen to that even more. Fallout 1 music here. Or is it Fallout 2? I feel like I shouldn't have jumped down there, but whatever. So this thing doesn't actually give you a direction. The special 45 pistol from Joshua Graham, yeah, that's really good. Fingers crossed for Sex Dungeon DLC. Well, you weren't here fucking last week. There was already some of that sort of stuff in that Fusion City DLC. Bloody hell, that dude's gonna kill me if I'm not careful. Still not in hidden, so no health regen for me. Scarrow. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, it wasn't really a Sex Dungeon DLC, but it's kind of on its way to get there. If you're interested in watching that after the stream, you can go ahead and check out the channel for it, because I do upload them all to YouTube when I'm done.
Excuse me.
They have nothing to say to me. They're not even phased that I'm coming around and shooting all of their dudes. I'm wearing boots, but it's making a sound which it would imply that I'm not wearing boots. Dungeon Slave mod for Fallout 3 New Vegas. Oh yeah, I know what I'm playing next stream. I thought I saw some shit like that with Skyrim back in the day, when I used to watch MXR. Okay, there's nothing up here. What about a terminal?
Password only.
Password only. Oh, that was the one who was aggroed. Damn it, I want my health regeneration. Come back here. Well, looks like she led me in the right direction anyway. Oh no, we're not doing this without bats. There we go. Before or after the game, playing these mods? I'm not really sure. Probably after the game. That person took a wrong turn. Not sure.
Careful out there.
You better be careful. Okay, so hopefully they don't all aggro on me once I kill this citizen. Why are the citizens tougher than the regular dudes? I mean, you're probably better off being in the end game before you go ahead and attempt to do this.
What?
Let's get out of here. And one more for good measure, why not? That'll do. Getting my Battlefield 1 instincts of just pegging grenades everywhere. Hey look, cryopods. Nobody's in them. Can't open them. That wasn't me. I didn't kill that person. Okay, so this is basically just a carbon copy of Vault 111 with a couple of things attached. I mean, this is exactly like the same hallway. This would be you, and that's your spouse, except that one wouldn't be there. So, nice reusing of assets. You'd only see them. But it kind of takes away from the uniqueness of Vault 111. Looks like I've come full circle here. I still haven't found my stuff. Cafeteria? Probably not where I'm gonna
Hi.
find it.
Yes?
I want my stuff back. None of these people seem fazed by the multitude of corpses that I'm just leaving lying around, so good on them. Just a regular day as a vault dweller. Yeah, I know that feel. I got lost in the vaults and shit all the time. Then ended up backtracking myself and take me hours just to get outside again.
Gotta find the password.
Okay, well, I assume the boss of this area is gonna have a password on him, right? I could totally kill those people through the wall if I wanted to. Those ammo boxes aren't even a thing. Maybe we gotta go deeper down. I don't think I've been in here. Ooh, barber chairs. Magazines. Can I actually change my hair? Wow, that's cool. Let's act like a person who went to college and learned about social studies. Actually, never mind. Let's not. Can I get out now? Am I free? Have I just broken the game? No. Are you kidding me? Have I broken the game just by trying to get myself a haircut? Lesson learned. Don't don't get your hair cut, or you'll be stuck and you won't be able to move, and you'll eventually either dehydrate or starve to death. Tempted to just chuck in that kill all command right now, just to clear them all out. I'll go ahead and move on to the assault rifle like I should. Getting that good damage. Or I could... What's that got to do with anything, mate? Maybe I'll take a different way this time. I can't believe how horribly underpowered the assault rifle is. Just compared to anything. Come on, that's ridiculous. Although I am playing on very hard and that 50% damage penalty is crap. To be honest, I've never really thought of changing the tips to make the load screens funnier. But that could be something I could do during the streams, just to make the loading screens a little bit more entertaining, because they seem to be fairly long. I mean, not PS4 levels of long. Holy shit, I'm going to die. I don't think you're scared, but... Oh, good job, me. Alright. I think I ought to use those grenades more, because these weapons just aren't cutting it. Although, if I would,
Don't shoot.
while holding a dumbbell. Don't shoot, mate. They die like they're settlers. Oh no, this is not how this is going to go down, mate.
Someone help!
What the?
Who said that? Ah. Man, this thing eats up your action points like you wouldn't believe. I think I know how to change loading tips, but I'm not sure how to... Okay, this is going to hell in a handbasket. I wish I had AP. That'll do me. Oh, there's no door here. Oh god. Pray for me. Oh, thank you for standing in the corner there. That couldn't have gone better. And we'll just move over here. Chuck a grenade there. Nope, we got killed. Okay. I don't think the dumbbell is the way to do this. What I've found in the creation kit is just there's type of, I guess, files, I suppose, types of objects that dictate what the thing says, so...
Careful out there.
I need to grind up criticals, that's my main thing. It sucks when I've got a 44 Magnum with just a standard receiver, though. But what do you do? 45 auto pistol. Surely this one's got a suppressor on it, doesn't it? Awesome. That should be good. That should be just about sufficient as soon as we get nice and undetected. You can actually, I think you can program how often they show up too. Like, what's the chances of them showing up? So if you found a line that you thought was particularly funny or figured one out, you could make it show up just a little bit more frequently than others. Oh, I'm getting lit up so bad right now. I mean, I got heaps of action points I could possibly use, so I'm pretty safe. I just need to fight my battles a little bit more carefully. Pop crits whenever I can, I suppose. Mag capacity means nothing when it comes to... Oh yeah, I killed him, alright. Mag capacity is pretty much nothing when it comes to a quick reloading weapon in VATS. Back into caution. This is good news. Still in caution, but they're blind firing, so might as well make sure if we do get hit that it's got a 90% reduction on it. Or if they did something crazy like Fallout 3. It'd be 90. No, okay. I may need to rethink my tactics altogether. Damn. Who would have known this game would be so hard once they gave you all the crappy weapons for you to use yourself. Okay, we'll probably stay and use the assault rifle, but instead of facing them head on, we'll try to take them out from a distance. Man, this would be so much easier if I had a suppressor on the... What'd I blow up? There we go. Or then again, I probably could just stim pack myself every time I'm near death. Like now. I'll eat a stim pack. Nope. Basically, all unmodded weapons are pretty much garbage, though. Tell you what, that laser rifle was hurting, I think. Okay, that's good. I've got a panic room. No, I don't. I've got an open room with more people to shoot at me. Into the corner I shall go. Was that a double kill? That's just a basic laser pistol. Maybe I've got less energy resistance than I thought. All these bullet sponges, man. There he goes. Take that frag grenade from you. Ah, it's a maximized laser pistol. How much does that do? Maximized. 123. You know what? That's good. This will be good in VATS too, because it's got a little barrel and a reflex sight and a pistol grip, and I need to kill this guy really quickly. And energy weapons are good at VATS because that's just how they are. A little less effective against that bloke.
What just happened?
I kind of like it when video games make you play on sort of scavenger mode, but if they're throwing this much enemies at you, they've got to back it up with actually good weapons though. Okay, that was a pretty damn good grenade throw, I reckon. Come here, mate.
Damn it, where'd you go?
Damn it, where'd you go in plain sight? Sure. Can I see around the corner? Do I have a suppressed weapon? Did I pick up that 45 auto? No, I didn't. That's alright. We've got the next best thing. We've got the next best thing. I keep blowing up the dude next to me. Just a citizen. Completely oblivious to the war going on here. Who got caught in the crossfire? Okay. Oh, the action point regeneration is slower than I remembered too, because I don't have all the powered gear on me to get the action points back quicker too. So that's why I'm confused here. Do I have sprinters on these? Yeah, sprinters on both. Might have cleared them all out. Yeah, Stealth Boys in Fallout 4 bleh. At least they're of an infinite supply, but I mean, not that much better. Okay, I think I might have cleared them all out this time.
Hey,
Don't shoot me.
Yeah, these guys have got the right idea. Ooh, sugar bombs. Yummy. I'm gonna eat some. Oh, I do have 2 Stealth Boys in my inventory, so that's nice. Toilets. Maybe shouldn't go in that one. Okay, let's not go in the barber chair because that means you get stuck. So there's probably nothing down there. Hopefully there's nothing down here at all. Just a whole bunch of Vault-Tec citizens about. That's about it. Research. Oh, this I've already been through here, it looks like. Oh, a little chem lab here. I don't think I've got much on me to actually craft anything, so should probably leave that be. Alright, let's make a good assault rifle. Powerful auto, nice. Short barrel would make it nice and light. Recoil compensating. Drum mag. Reflex. Suppressor. No legendary effects. Let's just keep this as is. There we go. Much better. Vault-Tec prison. Maybe is this the way? Wait, that's where I came from, isn't it? Do the mod developers include the playtime of when you are lost and backtracking on yourself? Does that count in the total playtime of the DLC that they claim? Yep, we've been here before. Good. Just backtracked on myself. Now, well, at least we get to hear this dank track once again. Maybe through here. Anything over here?
I hope you're here to help.
No, I'm not. I'm here to get out of here. I'm here for my stuff, mate. It's a good looking chemistry station there. Sleep in the med bay. Get an autosave going or something.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
Just a bunch of NPCs. Completely nameless. Purposeless. At level 50 they seem to have fully modded weapons.
This
Yeah.
won't hurt us.
I mean, it's a little bit like that, but as you get into the even later levels, I don't find that much anymore.
Careful out there.
You got to be worried about the ones that have rocket launchers, which usually spawn. There's usually a couple of them around with it. Any mod that lets you have more settlers. I think there's a couple of mods about where you can spawn more settlers. Calibrated powerful assault rifle. That's a good weapon, I suppose. Compensated hardened assault rifle. Suppressed auto Scar H. Here we go. 152. Yes, Scar H. Ah, it's semi-auto though.
Look at all the blood.
Look at all the blood. Why is the chat window so small? Are you talking about on the YouTube thing or what?
Huh?
Okay, this is new, isn't it? No. Gone completely 180 and have backtracked on myself again. I really don't know what this place wants of me. I keep calling it a DLC. Research. So that's where I come from again. I don't know why the chat window is so small, dude. Ooh, upstairs. That's something new, isn't it? Good thing that was hidden away out of plain view. Oh, wait a second. I've been up here before and there was nothing up here. I'm guessing I gotta find my stuff. I have no idea where I'm supposed to find the key to it, so we'll just unlock that by console commands. Nothing there. Okay. Sure. Maybe it was one of those things that you're not actually supposed to open.
Gotta find the password.
Gotta find the cheats, mate. Settler just pushed you off the edge. You should kill him. Or make him fight a Deathclaw in the arena. Bloody hell. What is this? This is Outcasts versus Remnants, a little quest mod for Fallout 4. Basically the situation here, I was going into some vault and then I got captured and now I have to make my way out, but hang on, is that where I'm... No. I'm supposed to be finding all my stuff, but the game has it's got a maze-like vault and it's hard to find where to go. I mean, it's not giving me any direction where to go. It's just a layout. It's not giving me any single...
Are grateful for the help.
It's not an escape room, but I was in a cell before that I had to escape by hitting some walls down with a dumbbell. I only figured that out after I got out with console commands. Medical records. So there's some sort of key that I'm supposed to find, but I'm not sure if it's on a dead NPC at all. Or if there's some sort of overseer's office that has a override terminal for anything. Stealth boy. What about that? Just a metal box full of nothing, metal box full of nothing. Nothing. See, it's not giving me any really... There's no direction on where to go. It's not sort of pushing me in any sort of direction at all. This is a problem with a lot of modders, is that I don't think they think about what kind of direction they're pushing the player in, or how they're guiding them towards their objective. That's why, while how bad it is, a quest marker is usually good enough to direct players if you're lazy about it. But oh well. Tell you what though, I'd much rather follow a quest marker blindly than wander around in a thing for several minutes on end. There's not even a elevator or anything that I've seen that I could escape with. And all the NPCs here are about as useless as you can get. Some of the locked terminals have absolutely nothing on them, so really not sure.
Good luck.
You know, I would get... there are ways to stream both on YouTube and Twitch TV at the same time, but the problem with that is it requires a program that sort of eats up my CPU, not like Shadowplay does.
No, wait. To hack this.
Shadowplay runs all the capturing stuff through the GPU rather than the CPU, which means I still get a pretty slick frame rate. It still comes out nice as you're watching it,
It's a free country.
and it works very well. It is a very good piece of technology, but I can't use it and stream to two platforms at the same time. It'd be really cool if I could, because that would mean, you know, I could expand my audience and interact with more people who would happen to be watching, but unfortunately that's not something I can do.
Yeah?
I'd need a better processor to do all that. My graphics card is okay. It does the job. It could be stronger, but I don't think there's a lot more I could cram into my laptop without making it oversized. Tell you what though, the bloody new Nvidia cards look sweet though. Also, Shadowplay lets me put this little stupid overlay over the thing, so it's got GeForce Experience up the top, and it's got my little dude down in the other corner, and I've got a little thing saying now playing. Yeah, it's a laptop, little gaming laptop. I didn't want to be confined to just one room when I'm using it. So, yeah. Trouble is though, I'd always have to stick close to the charger because this thing eats up battery.
Damn, that's some serious armor.
Okay, I'm wearing nothing at the moment according to the game. The only reason why I'm wearing Grognak's costume is because I've override the meshes. Sometimes the settlers make no sense. Let's see if this has anything to do on it. No. So obviously we're not supposed to open those whatsoever. Yeah, probably best to get a good card once they come around. Look at all these medical supplies that I can't take. I think Nvidia Shadowplay usually puts my specs down in the description if you want to see exactly what I've got. From memory, I've got a Intel i7 something processor, 6700. Yeah, I know, I'm going around in circles because I have no bloody idea where I'm supposed to be going. Like I said before, this thing is completely... like, it's a maze, and it doesn't give you the slightest implication. Look, go here, there's no overseer's office, there's a cafeteria, and a bunch of branching paths, but they don't lead you anywhere. So, you know, this is not the best sort of map design I've seen. But I am sort of rambling along with this, so I'm not really paying attention to everything. Okay, they've got nothing on them that I can get. Again, with the infirmary. Maybe I need to head down to the cafeteria and down further there. Surely there's something I must have missed. I don't know. If you're watching this on a playback on YouTube, I suggest you just fast forward this until we actually find my way out. Bloody hell. So there's upstairs. That'll lead me to bloody nowhere. Like, there's not even any more enemies to sort of guide you either, like other games do. Speaking of the local map, let's see how nonsensical this is. Maybe I might be able to locate where I am and see any sort of unchecked rooms. See, this is a path, but nope. You're right back where you started, mate. Better luck next time, kiddo. And I thought, you know what, maybe we're supposed to head further down instead, because, you know, verticality in a vault. Oh, wait, did I find it? Well, I'm not even drinking, I'm feeling stupid. Still, that was pretty directionless. Okay, now this feels like Vault 81 now. And I bet there's going to be a bunch more dudes. Yeah, I feel stupid. Oh wow, that's an enemy. I just ran right up to him. Man, I wish all guns sounded like in video games what the Scar H did in Battlefield 4, because that was sounded fucking cool in Battlefield 4, I'll tell you that much. Hey, you want to have a shower? Let's have a shower. I am a bit on the outnumbered side here. Oh boy. Oh what? Okay, that was lucky. Wait, this is a... Is this a glass? No, it's not glass. Damn, okay. I took a couple of shots there without even noticing. Audio lag? Hold on, I might have to pause it and then restart it. Because we have Australian internet, it is inherently flawed. If there is any audio or video problems, let me know immediately so I can sort of fix it, because the last thing I want is for the stream to function badly. I've had more impressive showers in this. I've seen more impressive showers that actually put you into a little animation as you go through the shower. Ambience mods. I haven't looked into that, but sure, I might give it a look. Oh, you heard that Australian internet is pretty terrible? You have no fucking idea, man. It's shitful. I mean, you got some third world countries that don't even have proper plumbing. They have better internet than us. That's got to be my stuff, right? No. You know, I'm just gonna dump a heap of this crap that I don't need in here. No, why'd I put my scar in there? What am I doing? My scar. Long live the king. Unnecessary map marker. Some more faceless goons for us to face. Step back. They all sound so terrified because they've got the same voice tracks as a settler or a scavenger. These guys aren't soldiers. Man, I really don't like... Whoops, that's a citizen I'm shooting. They all look the same to me. They're all wearing sort of darkish colours. That's why I keep shooting settlers or citizens. Alright, let's see what we can do here. As good as the Fallout 1 and 2 music is, I don't think it really suits this. This vault is too pristine to be creepy or anything. I think they just did that for nostalgia. Also, it's weird not having Demolition Perk 3 or whatever one gives you that laser beam in the air that tells you where your grenade will arc. That's a citizen. That is a security person. Is it just me? Oh, okay. Nice. Is it just me or did that dude say kill me as I shot them? That's weird. Okay, this would be the overseer's office in... Yeah, okay. This has to be where my stuff is, right?
Got it.
I'm getting out of here.
Bugger. Almost shot the dude, but I couldn't get him. The art of the coup. Makes sound act differently. Oh, like reverb mods. Okay. Is it immersive? Did you get all these immersion scientists to tell him, oh, it's immersive, mate? Okay, what else? I've tried hunt.
There we go.
Yeah, feeling good, man. Screw this, I'm not waiting around here to get shot. Keycard is in the floor safe in my bedroom. Good luck to whoever replaces me, loser. Head to Fusion City, great city, the best. This place is the worst, sad.
Gotta find the terminal.
Whoops. Excuse me, I just need to duck out of YouTube for a second.
Terminal's got this locked.
Wow, am I that stupid? Bloody hell. That is a really bad habit of mine. I just like to leave terminals as soon as I do it and... There we go. Tactical toupee. What the hell's that? It's a hat. It's a wig. Hell no. One second. Check. I'm on part 2. Alrighty. Still haven't solved the problem of getting my stuff back, so what's it gonna be, game? You gonna give my stuff back as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death of Vault Tech people? Ah, okay. Fine. Wait, no, this is not gonna get my stuff back. Where's my stuff? I still don't have my stuff. I had a whole lot of stuff. I was wearing all this cool winterized gear and they took it off me. Wait, did I get my Okay. Looks like I just left it there. Would ever see it again. Or maybe the game will be like, nah, go back, whatever. I mean, I had all these weapons lined up too, like one for each class. I had a pistol, a rifle, a sniper rifle. I had an M1014. I was gonna make it explosive because it was crappy in its original state. It didn't really deal with these guys well enough, so... But I never got it back because the Vault said, no, I'm not letting you know where your stuff is, you have to suffer. I mean, I could always get it back using console commands. Because I'm kinda sick of...
Hey there.
Congratulations on completing the mission. The scouts radio in that you also found a working teleporter and acquired the schematics.
No, I didn't.
Can't imagine
I want my stuff
to
back.
obtain those.
They took my stuff.
I've been having too much fun blowing things up to think about it.
The prospect of teleportation changes everything.
I've been thinking
Spend some time
about
with
getting my
team reviewing
stuff
this
back,
command.
actually. I don't want to
Check
work
back
for
in a
these
couple of days and we'll
assholes.
discuss the next steps.
You know, that should have been like a misc objective, like down here. Just down here for you to go ahead and just light up so you'd know where that is. Okay, that wasn't the dude right next to me.
Nice job retrieving those teleportation schematics. You mind if I borrow you for a minute?
No.
I might. Depends on what you have for me.
By the way, my name's Mike. I handle various intel and asset recovery missions.
I'm Mike Ehrmantraut,
I was
and I
thinking
got
if you
killed
suggested
in
this
Breaking
team
Bad.
analyzing the teleporter schematics, we could get a jump start on the next steps to this project. You see, we've been contemplating a teleportation mass transit system for quite some time now.
As if these guys have the technology levels to actually do that.
And ultimately be traced back to a lack of reliable transportation infrastructure. In theory, if there were a safe and efficient public transit system to move both people and supplies almost instantly over long distances, that would be a game changer and open the door to finally addressing some of the Commonwealth's underlying problems. Clean water and power, new construction, fire, police, and emergency services.
Well, here's the thing about clean water. You can just build a thing in the ground that gives you water over time. There's a problem solved.
Sounds good. Where do I sign up?
We think the best bet is to convert some of those Pulowski preservation shelters you see all over the place into working teleportation pods.
That's a good use for him, actually.
Simple, Each teleport pod would transport the traveler to a central hub. And from the central hub, a person could teleport to another pod almost anywhere in the Commonwealth. But if we're going to build a network of teleporters, the first thing we'll need is a ton of supplies. Also, to make this a safe form of travel, we'll need to clear out certain hostile factions from the areas surrounding the teleport pods. No one's going to use a transit system that teleports you into a pack of feral ghouls.
College Square,
Once
much.
we have the supplies and have secured the travel hubs, we can start converting the Pulowski shelters into teleport stations. That is, assuming that Jesse and his team can make sense of the schematics. In the meantime, I've put together a list of parts and supplies we'll need, as well as areas to clear. A couple other teams are handling the more easily obtainable stuff. But I've left the high-value parts for someone with your, shall we say, resourcefulness. So what do you think? Are you interested in helping us out on this?
I don't have a
Looks
choice.
like it's up my alley.
Alright, here are the parts we need and the locations to clear. Good luck out there.
I want my stuff back. Is it too late to go back? Yeah, it's too late to go back. Ah, well, what do you do? You know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead and just console command all the stuff back, I think. I'll head back to... My voice is sexy. You know, having an Australian accent is the best thing ever. It's not like a pom accent, mate. Man, that was terrible. Hold on. It's not like a pom accent. You sound like a bit of a wanker when you talk like that. If there are any poms watching this, I mean what I said, and if you're mad at me, dislike the video. Alright, let's get cracking and console commanding. So, that's us right now. Let's go ahead and... Explosive and wounding pipe rifle? Yes, I have. I've made videos of them too, both. So, I had a hood on. You can listen to how slow my typing is. 3102 F2D3. You can hear the sweet sound of silence as I do the thing. So there's a hood, and I also made it so the hair is color changeable, so we don't want to be a redhead because that's bad. We would have to give up our souls. Okay, who the hell is that? Oh, I could so easily put in the kill all command right now, but I won't. I might kill some allies. Do I know zero punctuation? I think I've heard of the name before. I mean, you could probably give a brief description of him and I would recognize, or I would sort of know about it. Feel a Scar H power, matey. We interrupt this Captain Noob stream to bring you idiot super mutants. And grenade spam. That the laser's finally there. What's up with that? You and me both. Why is that skirmisher tougher than the rest of them? Alrighty. I probably should have just continued with the console command stuff until I got all my stuff back. Yahtzee, the guy who reviews the game with that animated drawing guy. No, I don't get ya. The pipe rifle is a pretty unassumingly powerful weapon though. Hang on, I had a Kellogg jacket on. I can just make one of these. If I scroll all the way down past all the skimpy sludgy crap. Scrolly, 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 scrolling all the way. Scroll, 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 scroll. There's me Kellogg jacket. Neato. And then... Did I lose a little piercing in the belly? I need that. That gives me charisma. Yep, the Furious effect on a... basically any automatic weapon that has a decent mag capacity is really, really good. Where is it? Navel piercing. I mean, you can't really see it with the Kellogg jacket on, but there it is. And the reason I chucked that on is because I get an extra legendary effect out of that, so that's nice. Next up is the yoga pants. So, help yoga for player add item. So, putting this shit to the side, got the Grognak yoga pants, which are specifically designed to fit under the loincloth or skirt or whatever you call it. 7A3B. Without... Oh, crap. What I do wrong? Add TM. I need to add item. Anyone who doesn't know how to use console commands, you can learn from that. So that should get rid of the annoying... Nope. What am I missing? Gloves and also thing. The sounds aren't right still aren't right. Does this destroy games with these? Okay. So it's one of those reviewers that just completely blasts the game. I like watching some reviews. You got the Wounding Flamer. That's a pretty good weapon, man. I'd say that's probably about the best you can get out of a Flamer, really. Also, the gloves I had, they were long sleeve gloves, and they were I think they were the welding ones. Thick black leather? Maybe they weren't the welding ones. God damn, I forgot which ones they were. Trial and error it is! This is not the right ones. Now I've got to scroll the way down to... Man, there's so much stuff here that it's hard to keep track. Welding. I think I had the welding gloves, something like that. I take the metal reinforced ones, but I get major clipping with my own hands with that, so that's a shame. Wait, no. I had long black, long leather. There we go. Oh wait, no, I remember. What I did is I made a special version of the Grognak costume that would not morph my legs awfully if I would put a pair of pants on them. So, because the way Grognak costume works in this engine, or how Creation Kit does it, it actually sort of alters your body proportions for some reason. It's really weird. So I just made a completely different one, And if I chuck that on, piss that off. Okay, this was the look before. So this is the look that I'd probably want to make her look like in if I was playing Frost, which is like a snowy type thing. And I had ultralight build. I had VATS enhanced legendary. What's the plan now? Well, since you've got me to get all my stuff back, I won't be complaining about it anymore, so we'll go ahead and continue the quest for as long as we can. Powered on that because we want action points. Color swap here, we'll make that blonde so the hair actually matches what we have. Shielded lining. And damn, what did I have on this? Probably VATS enhanced too, why not? You know what, let's make ourselves even more tanky. Shielded lining, because why wouldn't it be lined away from radiation, seeing as that's a thing. Powered. No weave because that would be terrible and that makes no bloody sense. Legendary for this. Powered. Glove mod. Stabilized. Want to have this with the Grognak loincloth thing. And the yoga pants can have powered. Sprinter, sprinter, sprinter. Actually, no, maybe this could be powered. Makes us run quicker. Yeah, nice. Okay, so now we can go and... Wait, still need to do weapons. You always run out of gold and silver for crafting legendary. I mean, you could go ahead and just add a bunch of things. Like add a bunch of silver and stuff. But yeah, this is the look that you'd take for something like Frost. Whereas the normal look is a little bit more like... Where's the pants? A little bit more like that without the hood or the things. Hold on. That's sort of the regular look that I have for not much, but the reason I do have it looking like that is because that's sort of close to what I had it look like back in the PS4 days when, you know, there was very little you could do with customization, but now I'm on the PC and all the scripting and external assets, great. So what I'm going to do now is actually migrate over to a different room, so I'll be back soon. You could probably still hear me whilst I'm moving all my stuff, but well. Another reason why I did have... You know what, I'll explain it while I'm going along. Another reason why I did use the Grognak costume is because its weight to sort of value ratio was very good. I mean, not as in Cap's value, but the fact that it's only 2 in weight and gives you 20 strength means you gain an extra 18 carry weight out of it, which for the early game I didn't have a lot of strength on my character. So using the Grognak costume was good, and as I started getting bored with shooting people all the time, I used to go stabby with melee instead, which was pretty good. So luckily for me, I've got my laptop sitting on a little table with wheels, so here I go. I just need to find a good old charging port, it should be good. As I'm pushing stuff along the floor. Whoops. My mic is super sensitive, so you could probably hear everything that's going on right now. Cheers for sticking around, boys. Probably not the best and not the most entertaining thing to listen to me talk about why I do things, but whatever. Feel free to ask any questions while I'm in my migration state. Alrighty, now to bring the chair back. Now to find an outlet so I can charge my computer. We're getting a good 60 FPS. There we go. Excellent. Looks like we're back in action. Only problem is my mouse pad is gone. Hold on. I have found a solution to my problem. Oh wait, no, I gotta grab my water bottle. Install a mod that makes all junk 08. Yeah, I thought about doing that until there was a mod called Free Crafter, which allowed you to just craft anything without any resources whatsoever. Alright, back in action. Nice. And I'm further away in the house than I was from my fireplace, so now I'm shivering because I'm cold. Yeah, tell you what, if there was mods from the get-go, I probably would have just taken the Grognat costume effect or whatever and just taken any other piece of clothing. Probably would have put it on the Brotherhood officer outfit and sort of put combat armor over that, because that was a look that I kind of liked, but whatever. Go ahead and rename it, but that'll just soak up more time. So for weapons, I had a Glock. So I need to help Glock for player.add item at 50,800. Free Crafter, if that was the one you're after. And we also had the ASVAL. Yeah, those are the type of the mods that were really big on PS4 because we didn't have any external assets to help us out, so many of the mods that are quality of life upgrades weren't as so swept under the bus. I can't believe you guys are actually sitting through this. I mean, I am thankful. So I had a special receiver on this. Standard quick mag. Had the Cobra side or the Cobra. Doesn't matter how you call it. Yeah. I'd say get it on PC. Sort of as fast as you can. I mean, it's a it's good on PC. It's so much better. I had a laser sight on this thing, and maybe I should. I think it's attachment and vertical grip. There we go. Laser sight and vertical grip, and that for I had the furious effect on it. So, yep. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's the kind of modding things that you can do. I mean, I've made mods like that, so I've made sort of weapons from Ratchet and Clank come to life in Fallout 4, which is really cool. I'm pretty sure I saw this weapon do much more damage before, but whatever. So I had the JHP on this. Minimize the Steam overlay while I watch it while I'm building my settlement. Could do that. Jacketed hollow point. There we go. So that was 2 out of 5 or so weapons. So the next weapon I had was R.Y.N. O. O, not circle or 0. And then do you play on PlayStation? Modding is one hell of a drug. It consumes your life. Okay, we don't need any legendary effects on that, that's fine. So next up we want a sniper rifle, which is really easy to find because no weapons in Fallout 4 are called a sniper rifle until you put a scope on a thing. So it looks like the only one here is 3E07A. 71A, okay. Excellent. There's a sniper rifle. Yeah, I've tried the see-through scopes mod. Yeah. I'm kind of a purist when it comes to mods though, because I really like the game sort of how it's supposed to feel, how the developers want you to play the game, and so even small changes like see-through scopes I'm kind of like with. Even though the little fade-in times with the scopes is terrible. I have done a few more games than Fallout on this channel. I've done Star Wars Battlefront and Battlefield 1. I'm thinking of making a guide video on that, just how to be a better tanker, because I've seen more popular Battlefield YouTubers go ahead and make the guides on how to be better at tanking, and I'm just sitting there disagreeing with every single thing they say. Okay, so last weapon was M1014. I played Overwatch and I was pretty bad at it, to be honest. I mean, it was okay, but it just didn't seem to hook me like it does with so many other people. What the fuck? Whoops. What did I do wrong here? Okay, type in MF, not 4F. Yeah, that's it. So what I did with this one, this bad boy was going to become explosive after I was quite annoyed at its bad performance against the Enclave we faced earlier. Like glow sights, muzzle, no suppressor, we want this thing loud and proud. And we want this thing to be gunmetal grey because it's badass. Shells will be regular shells because I've already got plenty of those dudes. And you know what? Let's add in explosive and wounding at the same time. Perfect. Fragmentation advanced M1014, yep. Oh yeah, don't get me started on build guides for Fallout 4, bloody hell. I really don't understand the point of build guides when you can go ahead and spec your character into anything anyway. They go, oh, it's up to level 50. It's like, who cares? You're not going to stop playing at level 50, are you? Unless you're going to start again to make another build. I have thought about Borderlands 2. I do have it installed on this little computer, but I think the game's too dead for me to do anything about it. I mean, there's not much I could really say about it. It's like, oh, this weapon is the Sandhawk, and it does alright. I mean, everybody already knows that by now. There's already a better YouTuber out there anyway, doing that sort of thing anyway. Although he doesn't post videos anymore. Four. No, that was 3. 4. 5. And stabby knife was my last weapon. Yeah, well, that's exactly what I did when I played Fallout 4. I basically played as a looter shooter, just basically farming or save scumming to get all the legendary weapons I found before mods, which was probably a couple of hundred. I wasted many of my hours trying to farm this, or farm each and every weapon, so, you know. So, we must call this weapon... Wait, incendiary? What the... No, instigating. What am I doing? So we'll rename that to Stabby Knife. There, everything is what it was before I started. So I got my stuff back. I don't need to worry anymore. They can all just be replaced. Yep, so that was my loadout. Now that I've got all my stuff back, I can shut up and actually get on with the quest work. So, retrieve the biometric scanner parts from Concord. In before we actually go underground in this place. I bet that's where we're going. In that underground cell. Watch any shows? I watched Breaking Bad for a bit. Well, I watched it all actually. Breaking Bad was really good. That's one of my favourite shows right there. Okay, looks like we're going into a hardware store of some kind. And look at all these level nothing raiders. Screw it, we'll just glock them. Splat. Oh, hang on, what's here? Okay, they're just in here. I mean, that's probably one of the worst places to put it. Oh wait, no. Setting up a distress pulsar. Okay, for some reason, whenever you do something in this sort of game or DLC, it just spawns all the enemies back, which is completely tensionless because these guys are such low levels that they're barely even damaging me. Also, I got my stuff back now, so it's much easier. I am the danger. One of my favourite bits when he throws the pizza up on the roof. That's classic. I am not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger. Okay, this is a whole lot of raiders they're throwing at us right now. And a ghoulie? What's you doing here, mate? Fallout 4 cars are dangerous as hell, yeah. Back before I started doing weapon videos, I used to just post funny moments that basically no one would watch. Okay, my phone's saying no connection, so I'm worried about my Wi-Fi. Am I still on? Okay, not even the game is taking this serious. It's not even giving me combat music to deal with. Also, what are the super mutants doing here? Okay, I need to catch up on the comments here, sorry. I think you should do something for it, not just lucky. Oh, you mean like getting legendaries? Yeah. I mean, if the stupid Radiant quests like the cleansing the Commonwealth ones gave you a bit of legendary gear when you completed them, I mean, that could be something, but not any of this useless RNG shit. Or maybe if in each and every one of those quests you get an enemy that's guaranteed to be legendary, and that's your sort of reward for doing it, and then you return again, then you get your XP, you get to do it again if you feel like it. Okay, I need to do a bit of climbing here. Do I mostly like to play survival video games? Sort of. I'm more of a shooter person, to be honest. I like the action that the shooters give you, and I like driving tanks in them. I'm a pretty good tanker in Battlefield, actually. Not to toot my horn or anything, but I am, according to Battlefield Tracker, in the top 11 or top 10. Top 11 according to BF1 stats, and top 30 according to Battlefield Tracker. Which is pretty neat, I suppose. What am I called on Steam? Just Captain Noob. Yeah, Radiant quests are pretty much, I guess you could call it the white flag of design, because there's nothing more shallow than just go to a place, kill some people. You know what, I'm gonna pull out the explosive, what's it called? M1014. Shut up. That reload animation. Looks like every sort of faction's getting involved here. There we go. Wait, am I supposed to be somewhere else right now? Yes. Retrieve high-powered magnet parts from Molten. Hang on, this is just rehashing the stupid quests that you're supposed to do with to bring back Liberty Prime. Alright, we can piss these raiders off then. I'm not in the mood for fighting constantly. Anyway, back to the moving cars thing. Back before I actually started sort of doing this sort of once a day sort of posting, I guess you could say serious, I used to just post a couple of funny moments using the share button for the PS4. And one of the videos, I think it's called something like Most Deadly Enemy in the Commonwealth, and it's just basically me running and jumping into a rusty old ute and then getting killed from it because of the physics and everything. And that was probably one of my better videos, but whatever. Alrighty, how many have we got around here? Another feral. Gotta love that reload. Man, I really wish they would just had have put that in at the start. Just something like that. Okay, good thing everything I needed was just in a crate outside the thing.
Who's there?
Thought that was a super mutant for a second. Hey, this is the place where you get those hot bites or whatever they called them. It's the only thing, only aid thing that actually damages your health when you take it, other than something that's radioactive. You can take radioactive blood. Ooh, the synths are here. Institute was destroyed, man. Give it up. Oh wait, no, these are these guys. They're always here. Okay, it's another clusterfuck. She's currently playing Fallout 2. Bloody hell. Hey, that's probably a lot better of a role-playing game than Fallout 4 ever was, according to basically anyone who's played it. Oh, that's some good range.
Contact reacquired.
Boom. That's the one way to take out an Assaultron. Easily done. You too, Martha. Have a good one, man. Thanks for sticking around, dude. Steam username should just be Captain Noob. You'll probably find my old YouTube avatar there, but you know that it's me. That super mutant is burst firing his minigun, man. He just died 15 times. Yeah, that sounds about my experience in Fallout 1 when I tried it. Problem with those sort of games is a lot less skill. It's more of a sort of a planning thing. See, if you're really good at, say, a Fallout game, you could go ahead and take on something that's like way above your level. That's Course Rifle. And you could take it out because of skill, but in Fallout 1 or 2, you know, you're pretty much condemned to die because your stats simply can't help you out at all. And the turn-based stuff, while it's kind of cool, it's horribly slow. The pace of it just wouldn't really go together with today's sort of fast-paced gaming sort of thing. Hello, mouse. Are you moving on your own? Yeah, a lot of people complain about Fallout 4. In fact, I would probably say everyone seems to complain about it by the way the internet is, or those who don't like it are just extremely vocal about it. Managed to die on easy, yeah. It happens. I mean, you saw me die heaps of times in this stream. It's like I'm playing on easiest difficulty, but I still made bad decisions. Looks like we're going to Ghoul Central. Unplug my mouse for a second. I hear a behemoth stomping, so I should probably pause the game while I fix up my mouse. Oh wait, no, I just unplugged my mic, didn't I? Fuck. Okay, if you couldn't hear me just now, just Oops, sorry guys, accidentally unplugged my mic, took out the wrong USB. I don't like that sound. This is going to end very badly. The Steam profile pic is just my YouTube avatar, but it looks a little bit different. Wow, good thing we're tanky. That sort of took care of itself. Yeah, if you're going in with 1 strength and 1 endurance, bloody hell, yeah, that's a death sentence. That's something you'd do for a challenge run, wouldn't you? Like, I'm gonna have my character spec'd out in the most stupid way possible, and have them die at every turn. Man, ghouls would be scary if they actually could do damage to you. That's what I feel like Fallout is sort of missing out on, all the horror elements. I mean, even the atmosphere in Fallout 1 is creepier than it is now in Fallout 4, even though I'm in a... Bugger off, mate. Okay, too close for an explosive shotgun. Let's go stabby stabby. Listen to him shambling around. I mean, the very thought of being ghoulified is kind of creepy if you ponder on it for too long. No spaces. I think the first letter is... The first letter is capital, yeah. If I could shift tab. Yeah, first letter is capital, mate. No spaces. Yeah, the atmosphere in Fallout 3 tried to be horror, but you know, didn't really come out too well. Also, did this quest marker move? Hey, I just got a friend request. I'll accept that now, actually. Hang on, I hear a ghoul. Maybe later. Oh, this is the ambush point that was in the trailers. Everyone's like, wow, ghouls, things, they look so different now. What? The feeling is weird in Fallout 4 because you've lived your whole... I mean, Fallout 3. You've lived your whole life sheltered in a vault, and you go out in the... You just go out in the wasteland, everything's messed up, and you really don't seem to have any sort of... Oh, whoops, I forgot to put the... Forgot to put acrobats on this. That's what I was missing. Just remind me not to jump off tall things, I suppose. Nice. It's another fat man guy. I'm pretty sure I killed them before. Oh, thanks for killing that turret, mate. That was anticlimactic. Alright, things, shit's hitting the fan. It's time to bring out ASVAL, I think. Wow, some dude just got owned by a ghoul. Totally pwned, mate. Unsubscribe for dead memes. And that is just a battery. Now more monotonous fetchcraft crap with under-leveled enemies. Oh, screw it. Let's just go away from here. should be far away enough now. I think it'd be hard to do a scary atmosphere in a game like Fallout, because as soon as you get a decent weapon, that feeling sort of goes away, because you can just deal with your problems by shooting people. Now about that friend request. One new invite and accept. Ooh, that was a close one. Another thing I don't like about some big YouTubers out there, if I'm going to talk more shit, someone's ears just pricked up, is that sometimes they like to spread some sort of misinformation, like, I'm not sure who said it, but there was some bloke who said, oh yeah, you should only ever get the rank 2 of Idiot Savant because, you know, the 3rd rank is terrible, it's not useful. It's like, no, it's not. It's really useful. If you think about it, if you get most of your XP from killing things, right, you got a chance of that thing to proc every time you kill someone, and then after a certain amount of time, you know, you get 3 times XP for killing people. I mean, you're in a group of high level enemies and you manage to kill them all really quickly after getting it to proc. You can walk away from that engagement with at least 1,000 extra XP than you'd get normally. And that is massive when it comes to... Oh great, now more enemies have spawned. And that is massive when it comes to it, because, you know, you want to get that XP as quickly as you can so you can rank up, or... Anyway, guys, give me a sit rep. What time is it for you, and where are you on this earth? Oh, so many goals, so little time. You're about to see some gun-fu action. Ah, China. Nice. I like China. You know, apart from you being communists. Nah, China's cool. They know what they're doing these days. The West is a shithole. I mean, if you're on the outside looking in at what America is and the West is by comparison, yikes. Okay, I'm surrounded here. How is it in Singapore? Humid? I don't like humidity. It's crap. What about seasons? No, people, don't start messaging about Game of Thrones. I'm gonna turn my phone on silent. Okay, there it already is. Never mind. Alright, now watch all the enemies spawning back because I am wise to the game. Yeah, that's my phone going off. I'm in a group chat and they're talking about Game of Thrones. Well, they're actually throwing high-level dudes at me. Anyway, right here in Australia right now, it's like on the tail end of the winter, and I'm bloody cold. I'm losing feeling in my legs and my feet mostly. Oh well. You know what, I think it's time for ASL to go away because it's time for the Rhino. If I could just ignore that dude next to me. Hell yeah, I love the Rhino too. Anyone here play Ratchet and Clank? Hey, you're moving to Victoria? Are you moving down to Melbourne? Oh, it's School Central here, boys. M1014. Let's gather them all up and set them up and knock them down. Oh, hang on, these ghouls aren't messing around. Holy shit. Or maybe that was me doing the damage. What are you working at, man?
Area secure.
The remastered Ratchet and Clank was shithouse, man. Totally destroyed the originals. Shat on it. And I don't mean to sound like a person who whines about Star Wars prequels when it comes to that, but bloody hell. The reboot was shockingly bad. Everything that was done so much better back on PS2 days. There we go. Working for a company that produce interesting cutting machines. So you're going to be building them and shit? Laser and water cutter. Oh, that's sick. I love water cutters. They really fascinate me, like just a jet of water. Ah, okay, just spawn out of the middle of nowhere. Yeah, just a jet of water can just cut through basically anything, and I mean that's got to have some sort of military applications, right? I mean you could just chop through tank armor with that kind of stuff if the pressure's high enough. And you'll have super soakers, you'll have soldiers running around with big old super soakers before you know it. We'll leave that ghoul alone, I think. Bugger off, mate. I picked the wrong effect for this, but oh well. Yeah, you compare it to some sort of like conventional cutting tool like a spinning saw blade and your finger will be cut off heaps faster. No, I had the right weapon all along, bloody hell. I'm losing my focus, man. Losing my focus. Hey, fusion core drop, that's good. Wasn't that the best that was the best fetch quest I've ever done. What are the children of Adam doing here? Alright, I need to bring out an M10 again. I guess maybe it's more for sheet metal cutting then. But you think if the pressure could get high enough, or maybe I'm just bullshitting and know nothing about the subject and just running my mouth. I love how broken the reload is in third person. Maybe there's more hope in energy weaponry than in water weaponry then. Possibly, yeah. Sabotage would be a good idea, I guess. I think I can win this, thank you very much. Anyway, back to China. The thing I like about China is they're actually teaching their men to be men. Like, I've heard, I think I've read this article, I had it sort of read out to me, is that the thing they do in schools is they want more males to teach the kids how to be masculine and shit. Like, I think I've read that they give them sort of 3 rules. It's being a man is 1, being brave, 2, protecting women, and 3, taking responsibility for your own wrongdoings. And that's how they're sort of teaching their kids about how to harness their masculinity properly. Whereas in Australia, right, we've got this whole fucking system where you've got these fucking school kids basically saying, oh, you're all... We've got this whole domestic abuse epidemic coming around and all this shit, and we got all these kids in the schools taking these classes and going, treat women nicely, treat women nicely. So instead of, you know, talking about how they could use their inherent masculinity in constructive and positive ways, have gone ahead and said, no, don't be masculine at all, just, all women are queens, treat them nicely, fuck. The Chinese, there's a future for them. They know what they're doing. And also, I think Christianity is growing in China too, which, depending on your stance of it, is either good or bad, but I really think it's a good thing. Because after the slaughter that Mao gave them, God, they need it. I know about the Chinese Communist Revolution, and I'm not a fan of Chairman Mao, I'll tell you that much.
Friendly fire isn't.
What? Friendly fire isn't? Fuck off.
Hey,
Hey, you're back. Any trouble clearing the hostels and retrieving the parts?
There was lots of enemies spawning in, but
it was a cakewalk. No problem at all.
Alright. Well, while you were gone, Jesse's team figured out the teleportation.
that's upsetting. They kind of need the proper materials, don't they?
The conversion of a couple Pulowski shelters into teleport pods. Figured we'd give you the honor of making the first trip. Head outside the base to the roof and give it a shot.
Anyway, I don't mean to get this political, but the West is in a really bad way.
The most dangerous thing in a combat zone.
I fear for our future. I've streamed for 4 hours, man. It's alright. the main thing I'm worried about is my body temperature, and my neck is starting to get sore, whatever. Okay, there's a conveniently placed Pulowski shelter here. I've probably been going for more than 4 hours at this point. Yeah, I have. Okay, I was standing outside. Oh yeah, talking about communism, I mean, in theory, the way the dude put it out there, I mean... Oh, it's just the way I'm sitting, man, because I'm sort of leaning forward, hunching over, and this chair is not particularly comfortable. See, if I'm playing video games on the PS4, I've got a whole sort of lounge to sit back on, big old recliner, it's really comfortable, but this is just a crappy chair. But I should fix up my posture, and after a bit, it should be fine. Like even now, sort of straightening my back up is feeling good. So this has gone into a very political Captain Noob session here, and if YouTube sniffs us out, or if I did have monetized content, they would be like, wham, you can't talk about politics, kid. Demonetized. One of the things that I tried to do was put up a little text chat thing on the screen so I wouldn't have to look down at my iPhone every time, or just periodically to check out if anyone's sort of talking. Yeah, YouTube's going downhill. I mean, with all the adpocalypse stuff, I mean, they could get away with that shit if they were a multi-billion TV sort of thing, company, but they're too small to let their big Coca-Cola and stuff. Sorry, that was my phone. They're too big to let Coca-Cola and Pepsi just leave them because they have no money to do anything now. All of that cash flow is just... Well, believe me, the average person in the West is it's frustrating how stupid people are. I'll just put it that way. That was my phone again. Apologies.
Hi.
Hey, welcome back. Nice to be meeting under more favorable circumstances. I just wanted to say thank you again for all you've done.
I don't even know who this person is.
I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. It's upstairs in the main hall, and feel free to use the workbenches and supplies. Once again...
Yeah, the UI is either really good or really bad when it comes to Google stuff.
Got any work?
Not at the moment. We're still getting back on our feet. But I'll give you a holler when something...
I feel like this is ported from another NPC's dialogue.
So what happens now?
Now we connect the Commonwealth and start rebuilding. Tell your science team they can use our lobby
Maybe
as
not.
the central hub for the teleportation network.
Yeah, Australia is heavily Western. We've got ties to Britain, USA. Basically, we're following in America's footsteps. You only have to look at California there to see how bad things are.
We split the proceeds 50-50. That's a win for us, for you guys, and of course for the customer.
Now, I'm not sure
Send a friendly Vault Tech rep over to your HQ to
how keen people are on religion, but bloody hell, if we still followed God's law, we wouldn't be in this state of fucking mess. I mean, oh shit, I forgot to make a necklace. Damn, I knew something was missing. Yeah, okay.
Have you ever thought about leaving the vault?
You know, it's funny. I imagine the first generation of residents in this
Man, I didn't mean to have this stream get so political. Oh well.
generations later, they probably got used to the walls. Until
But
enough time
I need to
passed,
pee,
and it got
so
really dependent on them.
After
By the
this,
time we made teleportation work,
I shall take a small trip to the loo
we ended up lying
and
to people about the existence of life outside.
take a leak, mate.
It all seems so silly in hindsight. We institutionalized ourselves, gave everyone here a life sentence, and that's exactly what the vote takes from me. Life, the part that counts anyway.
What the hell?
See you later then.
Take care of yourself out there.
Vault-Tec Teleport Hub is now active. Periodically collect a cut of income. I don't need bottle caps, alright? I'm already too rich. It will be in a container on the wall. Well, okay, I don't care. Whatever. Alright, I'll be right back. You know what? You can stare at her smoking. My bad. There goes my iPod. The monsters of late capitalism, they have awoken. Well, according to Fallout law, China nukes America and America nukes them back. Or did Vault-Tec do it?
I don't think we've met yet.
I don't care what you have to say, mate. Yeah, this is Vault 81, isn't it? The NPCs of Vault 81. Everyone is.
Need to relax.
The Commonwealth sounds so vibrant and dangerous.
Oh shit, this reminds me of that Harry Potter place. That they've got all those teleporting fires or whatever. Whatever, this is weird. It's a cool use of the teleporting thing there. Yeah, that theory was based off cut content from the Zeta Mothership Zeta DLC, where I think it was one of the little notes that was cut. It explained that the aliens caused the Great War, which makes no fucking sense really, but whatever. It kind of takes away from the whole thing of how humanity destroyed itself. That's the kind of theme of Fallout. The whole line means war. The whole line war never changes basically means that humanity will basically always kill each other. Like, really basic terms.
Make sure you gear up before you head out.
I got $3,300 for teleporting. Can I get a job like that? What happened to Australia? I probably got, I don't know, we're just sitting around drinking beer, mate. I think I've just completed the DLC. I don't know, there's... yeah, okay. The game's actually told me that I've finished it. But don't forget about the side quests.
Hey,
Wow, that is on the nose, isn't it? Some Nazi imagery there. And he's wearing the Maxon coat. Fuck off. God damn it. Yep. Zombie hobo.
hey,
None of these have dialogue.
hi. Hey there. Excuse me.
Hey, this is that weirdo who asked me for sex earlier. Hey, does that bloke kind of look like the guy from fucking Vikings? Is that... maybe his eyes are still creepy, but he looks like the dude from Vikings. Maybe it's just the hair. This is basically me at parties or at a club. I don't even smile, I just stand there like I'm just gonna go over to here now and try not to make a nuisance of myself. Oh good, it teleports me out of there, thank fuck.
I must be daydreaming.
Do you wanna build a brotherhood of steel?
What happened? We're always looking to add a few more brothers and sisters to our ranks.
Well, you've heard it, the game just critiqued my looks.
Bunch of pharaohs swarmed my squad. Minigun turned them into hamburger.
You just made a BethesdaNet account. When you try to log in the mods, it says your username is not available.
The only thing more accurate than incoming enemy fire is incoming friendly fire.
Oh, okay. He said incoming friendly fire is more accurate than enemy fire.
Excuse me.
They just love keeping us on our toes, don't they?
So,
Need to get more of that. And the sooner the better.
Hi.
Pretty sure I'd rather be shot by raiders than
Hey there.
torn by ghouls.
Seeing that airship looming over the Commonwealth is a hell of a sight.
I think she's still loyal to Maxon's Brotherhood of
What do you
Steel.
have planned for your off-duty hours later?
Oh, okay, now she's coming on to me. The username might have already been taken, man, if you're trying to log in with that.
It's nice to have a positive
And
outlook
also,
on the future.
would you like a shirt to wear, mate?
Pricey though.
Bloody hell. Oh, look at this shooting range. That's kind of cute. Cha-ching. Do they come back? Is this just a way to grind XP? That's really weird. Also, I'm going to tell Elder Maxon about you.
Yes, I know. I am stupid, not blind.
Oh, it's his hammer. Okay.
Your head is hurt, brother. Brain broken. You don't think right.
Says the teleporting super mutant.
Hey, thanks for stopping by.
You've got guts wearing that pit boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
What Pip-Boy, mate? That's a cool way to repurpose Exo 1 power armor, though. That's actually kind of cool. I can dig it.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the Capital Wasteland.
Oh, they're back. It makes a hell of a sound. Oh, look how inclusive and left-wing, or progressive I should say, these people are.
I'm sure I've got something you need.
They accept ghouls into their fold,
Here's what I've got.
in before he turns feral and kills everything. So best weapon in the game / legendary effect, like legendary weapon, probably like something like a 2-shot Gauss rifle is sweet.
The Institute should have just kept to themselves, down in their little underground paradise.
We were looking for someplace to
What
make
the
an
hell? Why is there just a spa? Okay.
Come back when you're ready to go all the way. Everyone always wants a free peek. Indecisiveness may get you killed one day. See something you like? Assessing threat. Hostile is clear. Standing down. Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
Okay, this is weird. Yeah, 2-shot Gauss rifle is probably my favorite weapon. That's sort of the weapon that I've always liked using. See, we don't even need to have purified water. We can just make our own water purifiers. That thing that projects purity? Nah, not even a problem. We can just make all these things with our backyard sheet metal. I don't like the instigating laser musket as much as others. I find it...
Hey, wandered into a mirelurk nest. Nasty creatures put up more fight than you'd think. And man, do they stink.
Picked up a stash of fancy lad snack cakes on the last patrol. I think I'll eat a couple and trade the rest for some other goodies.
People have a really bad habit of leaving the doors open while they're taking a dump.
I'm more worried about personal protection. You know, someone coming at you, not expected.
Let's have a shower.
Not
Yeah.
a day goes by that I don't thank my luck.
You know what? I think I might have completed all of this DLC has to offer. And I don't feel like going... Oh, nice. That's weird. I don't feel like going back to that raider who's like, oh, you what the fuck, mate. So I think I might call the stream here. So thank you to all of those who showed up and stuck around and commented and interacted with me. It's been a good stream, and I didn't think we'd knock this over in 1 session, or 2 sessions if you count the crash. But we did, and thank you guys for watching.